Hello, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really cute chihuahuas. Doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of questions. And I don't know if you're there, Clover, but I did do your question in the last live, and it was a yes. I also time-stamped it. It was pretty much at the end. If you found us just now and we are not live, please skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe got a reading, didn't get a reading, came by the channel, said hey, found us when we were not live, found us when we were live. It is a timeless tarot reading, which means that it's good for any time that you may find it. So YouTube's being a booger again. So I am just going to fix the pinned comment. I am doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of free questions in the first 15, 20 minutes. If you'd like to get a more general reading, they start at $15. Get $15, 15 plus cards, 15 plus minutes with me. You also get a spirit clearing with the singing bowl. It's just me and Ruby and the guitar. Ruby, you're going to teach us how to twerk? Oh my god, I think I got peppermint in my eyeball. I hope I didn't get it in hers too. Looks like her eyes are going to be okay. I hope. You want to get on my lap? There we go. I don't know what's wrong with the Tammy, really. I saw how it froze up, and I just saw that I, went back out and back in on the mobile. But it's freezing again. Wow. What is going on with the internet? What is going on with the internet? I can actually see the lag in real time on the mobile phone. That's interesting. Well, there's also somebody else in the house using it. But that really shouldn't be affecting it. So there might just be a lot of people in the neighborhood who are online right now. So what happens is it will still pull my connection and make it kind of a little bit wobbly. Could be the retrograde. Oh, I went and took a walk and now my allergies are in full bloom. I should probably take something for it. So YouTube told me that 6 o'clock would be pretty busy for me today. But so far it's been pretty quiet. So maybe I should try 6 o'clock Central now. It'll be 6 o'clock in a minute in Tennessee. Yep, we're going to blame the retrograde. Absolutely. Thank you, retrograde, for bringing in those readings earlier. During a time when YouTube said it would be super slow, it was not. So that was super exciting. I had fun doing those readings. I honestly do. I picked up the guitar while I had a little break, played around with Imagine and Give Peace a Chance. Realized how much Give Peace a Chance and the song Signs reminds me of very much of each other. And I don't mean by like the chords or anything. I'm talking about like the style of, like, it kind of just feels like the kind of song where you're protesting against protesting the wrong thing, you know. I was talking to my dad about that Seville. But I forgot to ask you, like, what did you ever do with that Seville? Did you sell it? Did you take it to the junkers? Like, what happened to it? What did you do with it? I missed that part of the story. I don't even know if this guitar is tuned. It might be a little bit off. But yeah, so I was curious about the Seville. I don't know what the next chord is, but I did get somewhere with Imagine today. I'll get better at playing it too, probably here soon in a minute. It's been so long since I've played it. But you know what I love about guitar? It's like riding a bike or swimming. You never really forget. I have to junk it. You still have the VIN number? Aw, sweetheart. Hey, Ladybug. I'm good, Ladybug. Just been hanging out with Pam and playing the guitar a little bit because she reminded me that, you know, how she feels about the song Imagine. I'm pretty sure we all feel the same. And I was going to play it for her at some point in time. And I just hadn't picked up the song in a long time, let alone the guitar. So it's kind of tootling around with that. Came by to see if anybody needed any help with anything before I go make dinner. And it's a pretty easy song to play too. I forget the chorus. I think it's after the F, it goes to like, I think it's G. Is it G? I'm gonna look. Oh yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. And not enough people write songs like it anymore. I mean, come on, guys, just give me the sheet music. I don't need the ukulele. How are you doing, Ladybug? I'm looking for the sheet music. But everybody wants me to download their app. Oh, I'm sorry you got a cold, babe. I hope you feel better soon, Ladybug. It was kind of difficult for me to get out of bed today, to be honest. But I did it. I made it happen. And I feel so much better for it too. Went for a workout. That helped a lot. But I also kept working till 5 o'clock in the morning. I think I did a little bit. I think I went a little bit too overboard with my OCD feng shui. Yeah, I want some. There are things moving. There's something moving. That is super creepy. Where are all the dogs? I did do a timestamp. I believe I put the timestamp in the description of the last live. But I had a problem with the live before that where you put your question. So I did remember that you stated that there was a blowout in regards to the Capricorn. So I just based the reading on that, what you needed to know about that person, their feelings towards you, some advice regarding it, to kind of give you like a mini micro roadmap to what's going on a little bit with that situation, okay? Where's my sparkly top from? Outer space. I actually got this at a metaphysical store called the Phoenix and Dragon Bookstore. It's more like a shawl that has like a big, fat, thick kind of collar to it, turtleneck. Where do you find the video? So if you go to the front of my YouTube and you click on the live option, it will show you all the live videos I did today. And you should be able to see that video. It's the last live I published before this one. And I will link you in here. JD's timestamp is 33-51. It's in the description. So let's see. I'll give you your timestamp here. I think it starts somewhere here. There you go, JD. Can you see that link? I'll let you click on it. Let me know, JD. I will be right back. Just gonna get a drink. Sorry about that. I needed to step away. Oh, YouTube. You're so funny. I noticed the live keeps freezing up. It is really, really, really bad from what I'm noticing on the mobile app. No wonder nobody can stay in chat. Anybody else experiencing this, or is it just me experiencing it? Is anybody even here? Onto the electronics. Hey, Regina, how are you, babe? Merry Christmas tide. How's your day been? It's good to see you, darling. I hope you had a good day. Wow, 717. What does that mean? What does it mean when you see 717? It's 717 right now. Not to doubt your direction in life, okay? Ooh, just getting home from delivery coffee. Really? Yeah, I drink coffee. I have a French press. Mostly been drinking iced coffee, but more recently I've been drinking Nescafe. Although I had switched over to the cold brew because it was just better for my gut overall. Less processed. I'm going to put some music on. You came at the perfect time too because I'm going to go and eat dinner pretty soon. I'm going to make dinner, but probably come back again though, definitely tonight. I've got the speaker for the spirit box charged up, batteries charged up. I think I found the correct battery for the REM pod. So I would like to come back with that later. We're about to have the winter solstice at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A chicken shack blend? That sounds so good. Does it taste like, or does it taste or smell like Thanksgiving? Make the holidays sweeter. What's it? At the risk of sounding like a noob, I think I know what a K-cup is, but I've never ever used them here at home. Are they worth it? Really? That's fine. You can turn it on. So my spirit ate all the energy from the iPad. When? So we're going to charge that up. Well, she's lucky to have you, Pam. And you guys are lucky to have each other. I miss my mom and my grandma. And the coffee sounds amazing, Regina. I love coffee. I mean, if I could drink it all day long, I would. I'm sorry, Ruby, you can't have a pretzel, baby. Yeah, I never used a K-cup unless I was at some fancy place. Like the hospital or the Cadillac dealership. They had one of those. Oh, I'm going to do some baking for sure. I'm going to bake chocolate chip cookies and I'm going to make a cabbage soup. And I forgot my drinky treat. I'll be right back.
If I was hungry, I eat couple 100 grams and then I'm okay. I'm not hungry anymore, right? You got the sugar you need.
Pomegranates. God, I know that.
Huh?
There were so many. I was just talking to someone on YouTube. Her mom was in a wheelchair, so I was always helping her cook, so she would not get burned. But I did most of the cooking.
You gonna eat the soup you want now?
Mm-hmm. Or do you want to eat it? You can.
No, I'm gonna make myself something.
All right. I'm still making a cabbage soup.
I think it's good anyways. You don't want to prepare now.
Okay, turn it off. Okay. We're gonna get some Olive Garden tonight, Pam. That sounds so good. I missed my mouth. I'm sorry, Regina. What about an email, dear? What time will it be on tonight? Let's see, what time is it now? So it's 7:30 now. Maybe like 10:30 my time. I'll be on for a little while before bed, if you're wondering, Ladybug. And then Regina, just her K-cup, okay? Why do I not say anything about emailing you, honey? Did you send me an email? Why am I not seeing it? I'm just not seeing anything about an email. Can you send me one? That's my email. Can you see me typing my email? Why can I not see it? I retyped it for you. Will be coming from Wakarusa. Then I can get your address to send coffee. Pam's pineapple upside down cake. Ladybug, the cutout cookies are made with powdered sugar. Please scroll up sending me an email. And the thing again about Hershey Kisses and baking out the bacon cut out cookies, snacking on turtles. What is up with this channel? Why is it so haunted? Like last night I could pin my comments, now I can't pin them again today from the laptop. Yes, we appreciate you, spirits. What is wrong with YouTube? YouTube, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I noticed on my mobile phone watching the live, it keeps freezing for me. But I'm not even on my connection. I'm just on the mobile. I'm just on Spectrum. I mean, not Spectrum. I'm just on my Metro by T-Mobile. I'll enjoy your meal, Pam. I used to have a t-shirt that said that. Like, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Wow, froze up again. Really poor connection tonight. Is it like that for anyone else? It seems okay now. It must be just my mobile. It must be my cellular data. And not my Wi-Fi. But her email won't come across when she types it either, which makes no sense. That is so weird. Yeah, I can relate. I had to work on it, though, every day, being more and more patient. The more I took care of my mom and grew up and had responsibilities. Okay. What is happening? Okay, so your email is Gina Scratch That Gina Babes. Or Gina Babes. Hi, honey. Come here, cutie pie. Cutie pie, cutie pie, you're my little cutie pie. Baby. You're so beautiful, baby, so happy. I'm hungry. It's almost time to eat dinner. My little carbuncle. My little carbuncle. Okay, is it Gina Babes? Gina Babes Diamond at... Man, it won't let you type that out. Alright, let me write this down. Let me go. Give this dog a kiss, kiss. One second. Looking for a pen. Usually I keep a pen right here. Okay, spirits. Oh, here we go. They're always in the last place. Let me look. Okay. I can't believe they censored Screw. Or you think they censored the cop? Okay, so let's see. So it's Gina Babes. GinaBabes@gmail.com. Gina Babes Diamond. Thank you so much. So funny, our emails both start with G. How do I make my vigil candles? I don't make all of the candles that I have. I just pre-order them and keep them in my spiritual cabinet. And I keep them in a small, limited quantity because not many people order them. But I'm thinking of changing that to a new option where you guys are going to be able to purchase a spell kit or a spiritual exercise kit, and if you're a member, you can get a special discount and also join the group on the member side of things so that you guys can do the spiritual exercise with me if you like. If people do not want to get a membership, they can just get the spell kit and do it themselves. There'll be full directions and everything. I think that people prefer to do that kind of stuff in that kind of fashion compared to the vigil candle orders, because a lot of the people that do order the vigil candle orders, they want to do it privately. So we'll do it on the private side of things. So none of you have really been able to have a chance to experience that on one of the lives because nobody's ever ordered a vigil candle for me, and we did it on a live. They wanted to just do it privately, which is fine. It's fine with me. But with the candles in the spell kit, it'll be a little bit different because that will be something that I hand make. And I like to use, molds, or I like to traditionally do like the traditional way you would make a candle by dipping it. It just really depends also on what's going to be going on in that month regarding the spell kit. What is going to be the cosmic energy? What is that particular energy, that new or that full moon? How is it going to affect certain aspects? Do I draw or paint? Yes. I really like to sit there and draw nature scenes in pencil and charcoal, but one of my favorite things I've been doing since I was a kid is what they call trippy draws. I'll show you. Let's see. So here's just kind of a, well, that's a little bit too bright. I also like to do my paintings in watercolor as well. But yeah, I really enjoy painting and drawing, especially the trippy draws. You know what else I really love doing is I like using the colored water pencils. So that way I can like draw what I want, right? But paint it. I am also going to be pushing a lot of my art, Regina, and my work that I do aside from tarot so that I can take my dad to see his family one last time. He has not seen his family since the 70s. We all live in different places around the world, so I'll be working diligently on that and to move us to Nashville. It was my mom's dying wish for me to move to Nashville, for us to move to Nashville. The year we were going to move, she got sick and passed away. And then we kind of just got stuck in a haunted house. There was a time when there was a bunch of drama. Once upon a time during a Mercury retrograde in regards to our situation and moving there more recently. But we came back because nobody had claimed the place we were living in, and living in a U-Haul just wasn't going to cut it. So, but I'm feeling like I could turn things around definitely and get us into a situation that would be more comfortable. We did try several times to buy a house, but there was just so much BS behind that too, with the way inflation and everything's just been the last couple of years. What? Are you okay?
They're going to give us the $400 back on the house. We check and we check it out. No. I want a salad. I'm making a salad for myself.
Do I want a salad? No, not really. So definitely looking forward to sharing all that with you. You know, maybe I'll be doing lives from like the Greek island of Cyprus next summer, or my new haunted house. There is a place I was looking at more recently to and I'm interested in checking it out more. I really don't want to live in an apartment again. I don't want to live in a multi-family home again. And if you knew what I knew, it would make your flesh crawl, and you would want to move as fast as you could too. So I'm just going to sell everything and see, well, everything within reason, and just see what I can do. And making those power moves in this next year, and making it early. Like, you know, I want to be practicing with my band by spring. I would really like to make that happen. Doing gigs with them by summer. Even if it's just live shows here on YouTube. Hurry up, Michelle. The people downstairs had a bunch of Olive Garden food too when I went to get a little chain for my mom's thumbprint that the girl gave me downstairs, and now they're warming it up and I can smell it. But I'm waiting for Italian food. I'm gonna make a bunch of food on Monday, and we're gonna have some friends over. Nanny Banani, her daughter Cindy, her son Trevor, who is my roommate's brother and family. We usually always did Christmas together as friends, but we didn't for the last couple years because of COVID. Also have Neil and Mary coming over, hopefully. I'm probably going to make a lasagna and some cannoli and a big Greek salad. Yep, there's no hurry in Taurus, that's for sure. That's my moon sign. Ruby. Hey, Michelle, my belle. Yes, we do like our comfort. I feel like, you know what's comfort to me? Like a cozy couch and some dogs. And just knowing that there's some good, wholesome, healthy food in the fridge. And good people who love me. I love too. I know, it's pretty simple, isn't it? Yes, I'm very visual. I'm so visual, I feel like I can teach others how to be more visual. Maybe I should get more into those kind of YouTube videos. Sorry I haven't made any extra YouTube videos, y'all. I've just been really enjoying doing these lives with you guys, even if we're just chatting and I'm not doing any tarot. Also, I've not been making those extra videos like I used to because that whole OCD feng shui thing has really motivated me to get life in order, so that I can make some of my dad's dreams come true, which is very, very important to me. I know that sounds like crazy because isn't it supposed to be your parents helping you make your dreams come true? But I would really like to help him make some dreams come true in 2024. So I don't care if I have to work all day to make it happen. I can sleep when I'm dead. When I die again. Oh, Lordy Lord. So I'm going through all the dates for the new moon, Ladybug, and new moon in January is going to be the 11th. February is going to be the 9th. March is going to be on the 10th. Looks like it's always going to be the first 7 days of the month. May's going to be on the 7th. June's going to be on 6/6. July 7/5. August 8/4. September 9/2, which is my mom's birthday. In October, it's going to be on October 2nd. November is going to have 2 new moons. I love it. 13 moons. So we'll have a new moon on the 1st of November and a new moon on the 30th of November. And then on December 30th, another new moon. Well, of course, Ladybug, for manifestations, there are things to do during the moon cycles, yes. It just depends on what you're manifesting. You're always involuntarily manifesting. Yeah, I can't wait to have kids. I'm like one of those girls, I want to have like 10 kids. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll be lucky to have one. I've never been one of those people like, I gotta have a baby just because I can. I want to like have that experience with someone special. I know, pipe dream. I'm kidding. But yeah, I keep getting asked by my siblings, when are you gonna make me an aunt? When are you gonna make me an uncle? My dad, oh, I'm so good to your dogs. I'll be good to your kids like this too. I'll be great to the grandkids. When are you gonna make me a grandpa? So to answer your question, Ladybug, the new moon is all about drawing in the things that you want. Okay. The full moon is all about releasing that which doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, to bring in that which you do want. Once again, working through that phase, that dark phase of the moon after the full moon, between the new moon, to repel and resend anything that's negative back to its sender, like return to senders and things like that. Getting ready, cultivating that energy to draw in that which serves you, what you want in that new moon again. And each moon has a different cycle. Each moon has a different energy about it. Each moon has a different astrological sign assigned to it, depending on if it's the new moon or the full moon. If the moon that month is in Capricorn, then it's truly going to be in its opposite of Gemini. And during one of those moon phases, whether it be new or full, I think it's so the Taurus sun and new moon is in Taurus in May, so the full moon is in Scorpio, and that's the most powerful full moon of the year. So what I'll be doing is I'll be making a limited amount of kits for people to purchase. If they don't get purchased, then they don't get purchased. If they do, then we'll do a kind of group thing here. I don't know, maybe I'll do it where like we, the membership is like $1 to do the spell group, or maybe even just do it free, not on the member side of things. Keep the member side like my music thing, but I feel like I can really help people with their spiritual experiences, which is why I think the spell kits might be a little bit better. I hate calling them spell kits because I feel like when you're doing this kind of thing with candles and incense and oils and tools and everything, I feel like it's more of a spiritual exercise. Like as if you were to go into a church and light a candle for a loved one and pray. And I'm telling you, I've done hundreds of them. And I just find them to be so much more fun than doing a vigil candle, because a vigil candle, the vigil candle thing is fun. Like if people were to order them and want them done live, you would most likely see me with a bucket of, candles, vigil candles in the tall, like glass jars. If somebody wanted to order the extra prayer candle, they would get that on the side. They'd get the glass and the wax from the prayer candle red. Okay. I read candle wax like I read tea leaves and I read tarot cards. But it seems like I think that people want to do more hands-on things together. Like, wouldn't you be more likely to want to do the kit with me here on a live than to you know, just watch your candle burn down and then me read the wax? Wouldn't you rather like get together and talk about the wax and yourself, or submit pictures to like, so we could talk more about it? I don't know. These are just things that I think that I just started working on recently that I thought would help people. And I make candles, so I figured, well, why not? Just, got everything to make this stuff. Why not make it for people? And if they want to buy it, they can buy it. If not, they don't have to. But to make them available and just make them in small quantities, like I'm going to do with the tarot cards I'm making, and the oracle cards I'm making. I don't think there's any reason to go crazy and have a bunch of things sitting around that I've paid into that haven't sold yet. I learned that a long time ago, pressing my own music. Like, you don't want to have 100 shirts and no one is buying them. It's better for me to do it, all the artwork, handmade, small quantities. If somebody wants a big order, well, we'll go bigger. But either way, I'm just having so much fun with it. So thank you guys. Thank you for all the inspiration. Let's check out when the full moons are going to be. So, like, I think I even would love to do like more conversations about Mercury retrograde. What, we have like 2 a year? That's all the new moon ones. I'll write down the full moon ones now. I keep meaning to talk to you guys about this stabilizing your feelings and emotions regarding your manifestations, which I might just end up doing a video and posting it on that. But I might bring it also up in chat, because I'd love to get other people's opinions on the ideas of it. So let's see. Full moon for January is going to be January 25th. And then February is going to be the 24th. March the 25th. Okay. Time for getting some work done on health. April is going to be the 23rd. May, it's going to be the 23rd. I just think this year is going to be amazing. June's full moon is going to be the 21st. July 7/21. August 19th. October 10th, 17th, November 15th, and December 14th. Interesting, there's only going to be 11 full moons, but 13 new moons. Doesn't really make any sense. But I guess because that new moon's going to fall on December 30th, I guess it. I wonder if I just got all that wrong. Let me look at the Griffith Observatory website. Let's look about right. So, January new moon energy, I feel, is definitely a time to manifest money. I feel like with February's Aquarius energy, that's more like an energy of manifesting, drawing in what you want, that mental wealth, that mental health, that stability in your mind, your body, your soul. March, I feel like, is more of a time for springing into action, things, flourishing and reinventing ourselves. With Easter Ostara, the goddess Ostara coming out, giving life to everything again. It's kind of a rebirth of ourselves. Well, ladies, I think I'm going to go make some dinner because I'm hungry. And pretzels just won't do. So I'm going to do a free collective message. I'm going to bounce out of here. I'm going to go and make some dinner. I'm going to work on some music. I'm going to do some chores. I'll be back here a little bit later with my guitar. I'll be back here a little bit later with the REM pod, the spirit box. Sometime around the change from fall to winter, 10:30, maybe 10:45, 11 o'clock. We'll see. It depends on how my music time in the studio goes, because that's very important. Because I feel about music. So I'm going to do a free collective message. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me, even though there hasn't been a lot of tarot chat. It's been fun to chat about the moon and chat about food and just chat in general. Spirit, what do we need to know about right now? What do we need to know right now about this energy, this hour, this early evening into late afternoon into early evening for us, anybody who might be somewhere else at some other time, since this is a timeless tarot reading that is a collective message. What do we need to know right now, Spirit? It's December 21st. I cannot believe it. It's been a year since my dad had his surgery. And I'm just so grateful that he's just in the other room making some dog food. I got a lot to be thankful for. So Spirit's saying, don't be too harsh on yourself at this time with this judgmental card. Be everything in moderation, practicality with your thoughts, your feelings, even what you're ingesting at this time. So it can be kind of an intense kind of year with that King of Wands. And protect your dreams. Be thinking about them. Sticking up and defending for what you believe in and what is right in regards to creating those dreams coming true for you. What is your Christmas wish? Spirit asks, because it's already yours. So I'll be back in a little bit, okay? Thanks so much for hanging out. It was fun. I know all we did was just chat, but love to hang out with you ladies. I'll be back with my guitar and the dogs later. Thank you. I'll be back in a little bit. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Kalanita.